What's going on, everybody? This is your week 4 overview. So week 4 is broken down into two important parts, in my opinion. Chapter 2 is pretty amazing in that it helps you get off to a great start by giving you tips. I mean, we've been talking about tips for the past 3 weeks, but I think this really drives it home even further. It talks about how to be actively involved in class. In class and outside of class. It talks about the importance of capitalizing on resources and how important it is to have good interpersonal relationships and interaction with your classmates and me and your other professors and everybody else at the college. And probably most importantly, to me at least, is the reflection and self-awareness part of it. What I'm hearing from a lot of you through your weekly exit tickets is that you're doing a lot of reflecting about some of the things that you've done in the past that you'd like to change, or some of the things that you're becoming aware of, self-aware of, and that's really cool. That's what a big part of this class is self-awareness, and I'm a firm believer in self-awareness, the importance of it, as you should be too. So pay attention to chapter 2. The reading check is completely optional for extra credit, but I think that you'll get an amazing amount of material from chapter 2. The other part is information about Cincinnati State, and that's also important because your money is going to pay for these services, and sometimes students don't use them. And so I don't know how many of you were aware that we even had a college catalog, but we do, and you need to be able to access it when you need to know something. Obviously, you need to know what all the resources are available. Students say all the time, I never knew this was available, and that's what this course is for. It's to show you what all the resources that we have for you. So it also talks about the co-op. Hopefully you're excited about doing your co-op, which will happen. Maybe some of you are already getting ready to do it, but most of you will probably do that next year, maybe over the summer, who knows. The importance of academic advising. I think a lot of you have been talking about how important it is that you talk to your advisors, especially in the online environment. They're your buddies, they're your go-to, they're your people that answer your questions for you. And then thinking outside of the box is something that we do every week. Again, that's totally optional. You do not have to do that. So, all right, again, so the assignments due this week. Wednesday, we have the Dr. Chu video number 2, and I have a video explaining that. Again, the optional extra credit is the Chapter 2 reading check. Just a note, I will not accept the extra credit reading check late, so you will need to do that by Wednesday if you're going to do it. Have mercy on me. I wouldn't be able to keep up with all the grading if I take those late, so that cannot be late. Sunday, you have 3 assignments due. You have the college catalog quiz, which I made a video of explaining to you. That's not an easy assignment. Okay, let me back up. It's an easy assignment, but you have to budget time to do it. You need at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do that, depending on how distracted you are. So the next assignment that you'll talk about is a journal. You'll do another journal about one of the resources that you have investigated and are going to tell us about. That's a good assignment because other students can't see that, unfortunately, but hopefully we can have a discussion later in the semester about what resources that you found, or maybe in your week 4 exit ticket, you talk about that resource and inspire other students to use that. So lots of good information. So I wanted to show you a couple things that I've been doing, or that you need to make sure that you do. One is make sure that you're reading the chapter content. Here are the objectives for this part of the for making connections. So read that. Make sure you read through this part of it. If you're going to do the reading check, here's that information for you. If you again click here to do the reading check, here's the help with reading checks folders. So there's the reading check. The Dr. Chu videos, we're used to those by now. You love the Dr. Chu videos, apparently. You've been telling me that. So what I made a quick video to talk about how you can do better on those. Again, make sure that you're reading the directions, but I made this video tonight real quick so that you can get an idea of what I'm looking for if you're lost. 2 assignments in here that both have videos that I made to support that. So college catalog quiz, watch this video. The C-Store resources and services assignment is down here. It's a journal. Here's a video that shows you how to do that. Academic advising. Here's the video on how to do that. So make sure you read the directions and watch the video for that. And then here's your week 4 exit ticket. One thing that I'll say about the weekly exit tickets is if your screen looks like this, you need to just log in. So just log in. Some of you are asking me for the code, but I think if you just log in, you'll go right to it. So and so there's your code. All right. So that's about all I've got for week 4. Again, this is a big week in terms of helping you continue to get off to a good start. I think the Cincinnati State information is really important. It helps you get to know the campus, the college, and what you're paying for. Get your return on investment is my major advice to you. So with that said, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you need. Join me on Wednesday Night Live if you like, where I can talk about any assignments that you want, or maybe we can talk about an issue or a topic that's important to you, whatever you want to do. If not, and you want to talk to me, schedule an appointment in Starfish, and we can decide and let me know how you'd like to meet, whether by phone or by Zoom, however you'd like, and I'll make that happen. If my hours are not convenient for you, I think you know by now that I will be flexible enough to meet you on your own terms, so you just have to let me know what a better time is for you. All right, that's all I have. Good luck. Keep up the good work.